Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin and this blue, there's a blue leaf looking. Anyways, yeah, so finally, tomorrow is my day off, my for real, recording day off. And yeah, I still got a bit of time. 9:55. After this vlog, I'm gonna cut my nails and brush my teeth and all that stuff. And then I usually get off for the night, just whatever I'm doing at 11:30. And then yeah, because I don't have too much YouTube to watch. I thought I was gonna have a lot more to watch, but I guess not. So yeah. So, anyways, in the remaining time, I'll probably watch One Piece or something like that. But yeah, today is successful. Work and everything like that. I managed this week to get my 40 hours. Finn, 40 hours as well. That's like, it's crazy. And John, he didn't even get that much less hours than me and him. He got 32 hours, which is just basically a day off of that me and Finn got. So it's like, wow, all three of us. Amazing job. Also, I tried going hyperspeed for working today. Apparently, I feel like this makes sense why this happened, but I had more drinks than I usually do today. I was at work. 1 o'clock, I had my break. The heat was really getting to my head, so I was like, okay, have a break. And the past few days, I haven't been able to get a drink before I leave. It seems like I'm always busy with something right about the end of the day, with dealing with someone, a customer, or something like that. And basically, I can't clock myself out or get my stuff. It's already all locked up by the time I get there, and I'm like, oh, okay, guess I'm not getting any drinks before I leave. So basically, anyways, instead of the soda that I usually have at work once a day on my break, Monster instead, because earlier I cleaned my room, and then while I'm going to be staying up, I'll make sure to probably have 5 hours to sleep. If not, I always make sure to wake up at 5:30 on Sunday to make sure I have time to shave and everything like that, just prepare myself for the day. Because when I shave, if you don't know, it's not just my face, it's most of my body, so it takes a few hours. Just gotta like feel smooth. Anyways, yeah, so basically today I had Monster instead, because I usually would have it before I clock out. But I had time actually at today's before I could have got a drink, because John, he actually had his first Red Bull and he was like, it's great. And I'm like, yeah, I used to drink those every time I got money whenever I was like 11 or 12 when I was living in another place called the Projects. And it was like a kind of a decently weird village. Oh, feel sneeze coming on. Sneeze-a-doo. Anyways, yeah, so I used to drink Red Bulls like all the time, which is, you know what, you shouldn't do that. You should not drink energy drinks constantly, because I've heard at least it can make your heart go really fast, and then you might just die from that. So, gotta be careful. I just really liked it for the taste. I didn't really care that it gave me a boost. I bet the reason why the Monster isn't helping me now, even though I haven't drank before recently an energy drink, probably since that time when I was that young. Yeah. So yeah, it probably doesn't affect me anymore like how back then when I was in foster care. I used to drink coffee all the time. And I just liked the taste, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. So they probably don't affect me like give me an energy boost anymore. I just kind of felt it the first time I had a Monster at work. I think it was a few weeks ago or last week. I'm trying to think when I got back into it. No, I think it was the week before last week, yeah. So anyways, yeah, it was, yeah. I'll do it on Saturday still, the Monster, just to see if it might help me. I highly doubt it does. But I like the taste. I like the taste as well of Monster and Red Bull. It's really nice. Really, really tasty. It really tastes good as well. When I burp, then I have that like burp of that drink. It's like you can taste it more. It's like even stronger. And that's probably gross for you, for most of you, but I'm like, whatever. I just say it. Uh, so anyway, yeah. After I had the Monster, I had a vitamin water. That was pretty good. Um, and I was like, yeah, I'm so good for the day. And then a few hours later, at 3 o'clock, I was feeling so dehydrated. I feel like it was because I went hyperspeed, or tried to go hyperspeed for like, doing the cars, drying them off, all that stuff. But it just really wore me out. It seems like I was only able to do the hyperspeed once for like one car, or maybe it was like maybe two or three. I think maybe it was just one. Now that I'm thinking about it, two at most. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, and then that kind of just died down. At the 3 o'clock, I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get two Snapples. Not the glass tea version. It was like the sweet drinks series. I just grabbed a bunch of them, so I ended up grabbing 3 kiwis and an apple. My brother John, he was like saying he could definitely go for it too because he was really thirsty. And then Finn was saying he wasn't that thirsty, so I didn't get one for him. So I got 3 kiwis, one apple, Snapple, and yeah, I went out there and I was like, okay, I drank the 2 kiwis. I asked John, I was like, okay, which one you want? Pick, quick. Because we already had a break earlier that day, so it was just like, while another car was on the way through the tunnel, it was, I had some time, so I quickly went to my wallet in the back, got a $10 bill, went to the owner's dad. I was originally just going to leave the $10 bill on the counter. I've been doing this lately. I'm pretty sure I've been overpaying for my drinks, because usually the vitamin water and the Coke, that would be like $4 total. And then same with like a Snapple, it's like $2 each for that. So I've been putting like $5 on the counter, and I was just gonna leave a $10 bill because I was gonna get 4 Snapples. Now it'd be like 8, and I was like, okay, didn't really have less change than I wanted to put, so I was like, whatever, I'll just go ahead and leave the 10. And then the owner's dad was actually there. I was like, oh, okay. And I still actually just left the $2 there because I wasn't planning on getting a drink before I left, but then I realized my mom was waiting for me in the CC's Pizza parking lot, and I was like, oh, okay, well, because Finn is still recovering from his burns, so that's why I have her pick me and him up, and then John is usually with us too. So yeah, so basically, I drank those, and then Finn actually wanted one, because John was like, just basically not even nowhere near finishing his Snapple, and then he was like, hey, Finn, you want this? And then he was like, yeah, and I'm like, wait, but I asked you if you want any drinks, and he was like, no, and I was like, oh, okay then, well, alright, John, if you want to give that to him, but the two Snapples I picked, I drank basically in like 10 seconds. 10 seconds at most, I would say, because I was just so thirsty. But that, helped a good amount. And it was just crazy because that hasn't happened really ever since I've worked there. Just to drink more before actually heading out. And yeah, it was just crazy. I feel like it was because I went hyperspeed. And yeah, it's just crazy. Even trying to go fast, it's always a price for me to pay. Apparently, I don't understand why I'm so slow. Even one of the managers, they were telling me like, "How's your day?" And I'm like, they're like, "Yeah, they're gonna leave me in charge in the front." And I'm like, "All right." And I'm like, other than me being really slow, then yeah, I guess it's going all right. And I'm gonna check. Wow, 9-minute vlog. Holy moly! Wow, time is just flying by. But anyway, I was telling one of the managers, I was like, yeah, the meeting was slow. And he's like, what are you talking about? You're slow, huh? You don't seem slow to me. And I'm like, no, I'm absolutely slow. Check the footage, check the cameras. Literally, Finn is the one that's been picking up my slack up here. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can, but I don't want to miss stuff, so I just go on my pace where I think it's fine to do stuff. And it just, yeah, it's just not good enough, especially if I'm working on something on my own, like the car. Then it just gets really slow. I just not that fast of a person. It's crazy when it comes to like working. when it comes to running and everything, yeah, I'm decently fast. Just physical abilities like that, just for, I don't know. Well, obviously, it takes physical ability to like clean a car because you're using your arms and everything in your body. So yeah, it requires some strength. That's not what I mean. I mean like athletic abilities. Those I can definitely say I'm one of the best when it comes to that. But just other stuff, I'm just not great at apparently. Um, or I'm just really slow. I can do them, but I'm super slow. But anyways, yeah, the manager was saying he's like, I've heard nothing but great things about you, from people around here who talk about you. I'm like, what? And he was saying, I don't know if he meant for real, like meaning a raise, or he meant like the employee of the month bonus $50 thing that you would get. Um, so yeah, if I do get a raise, and I'll take it, but I really don't deserve it. If more money for every week for me, it's just like, I don't know. Like I'll still work there, but I just don't understand. There's so many other better workers there that they could have picked, and yeah, it's just, I don't understand. Oh yeah, as you can see, successful full day without mask or eye patch on. Pretty good. I made it a thing now. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I did that, and I will keep doing that on Saturdays, just to kind of slowly train myself, just in case I do get something like the coronavirus or something like that. I believe in my body is like superhuman levels, so I feel like I can take that stuff and take the risk, you know. So that's just my choice. So, anyways, other than that, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Not too sure. That might just be it. Yeah. So, anyways, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and got white on my shirt, by the way, going on from the Akatsuki from Naruto. Anyways, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.